going on, diamonds and gents? This is Miss Trade That Gym, and you are watching Gym Sport TV. So this is just about to be a random one. I'm going to be talking about some things that are going on in the media. You know, a little experience that I had. And I would love for you guys to give me some feedback as well. Okay? If it's shade or not. Okay? But first, let me go into my experience and let's see if we gonna get to the media thing. Okay, so I was, I forgot where I was at, but I seen someone that is a Facebook friend of mine. And they were like, oh my God, you really are pretty. It's like, what? What are you talking about? You really are pretty. I was like, I didn't know if, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. They were like, yeah, you look like your pictures on Facebook. Let me just go ahead and say my phone does not have Photoshop. I don't even know how to. I just started learning how to filter out like certain, you know, spots here and there. So I really don't know how to filter as well. What you see is what you get, okay? So to say you really look like your Facebook photos, it was like, I don't know. I thought it was some underlying shade in there. Y'all let me know. Was it shade or not? You know, let me know down below. Was it shade? So I was like, okay. I was like, well, what was you expecting me to look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know how to take that. I'm like, well, what were you expecting me to look like, sweetheart? They was like, no, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. And they left it like that. So was it shade, y'all? Because I felt like it was some shade in there. I felt the tree, you know, I felt some shade, you know. So let me know. I don't know. But yeah, it felt like it was some shade in there. So I had, you know, left it alone or whatever, went about my business. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. Did they just try to shade me on the slide? Wait a minute. Catch this. Am I gonna have to go, you know, say something? But then I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I mean, people feel how they want to feel about people and stuff like that. So, whatever. So, y'all let me know, you know, was it shade or not? So, let's talk about this Lil Kim thing. And we gonna move on up out of here or what have you, okay? And the Christian community uproar about Miss Catalina, well, Caitlyn Jenner or whatever. So, let's talk about it. Okay. Lil Kim's beau is suing her for custody of their child. I'm guessing they have broken up. And so I guess he thought he had one. But let me just go ahead and say, okay, everybody know what transpired with Britney Spears and her dude, okay? And let me just go ahead and say, nobody got time for that, okay? Britney Spears was cray-cray. Lil Kim ain't having it. So, boo, if you think you about to have a meal ticket, y'all say what y'all want, okay? Okay? Say what you want. Because you suing for custody because you trying to get that child support. For what? What you really accomplishing? I just want to know. Taking a daughter from her mother. I don't... Whatever. You guys can have joint custody. I don't get that. I think that y'all let me know down below if it's he trying to get his meal ticket on. You know, I'm like Cat Williams say, my dude was a genius. He was a backup dancer who came up. He got with Britney. Okay? Say what y'all want. It is what it is. Pop through. He had a game plan. My dude accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. Poop and poop. Baby number 2. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And I feel like this is the same type of situation that's going on with Lil Kim and her dude. Real talk. I think that my dude is an opportunist. I think he think that he about to be about that Britney Spears child support life. And baby, Lil Kim ain't going. That's hooked. She from the hood. She ain't going. Moving on. So that's my take on that. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is he an opportunist? Is he just trying to get, you know, get that coins? Get his coins up. Y'all let me know by dropping it down below. Let me talk real quick to people who have an issue with the fact that Bruce Jenner have decided to become Caitlyn Jenner. Okay? Everybody is in an uproar. Oh, we in the last days. Oh, this and this and this and that and that and this. I'm going to say this. Okay? Let me just put it out there for all of you. Baby, if y'all had not noticed, Bruce Jenner had been going through the changes for a minute. And y'all say what y'all want, but Miss Wendy Williams, she caught them teas long time ago, baby. She spilled them teas long time ago before anybody got a hold to it, okay? Diane Sawyer all. Before anybody got a hold to it. She was saying this like 4-5 years ago. Like, what's going on with Bruce Jenner? Is he trying to become a woman? Okay, so this is nothing new. If you start looking at his features, they were starting to look more feminine. His hair was getting long and luxurious all of a sudden. So this man had been going through this change for a minute. Okay, with that being said, yes, it's confusing that he wants to be a woman but still like women. That's confusing to some people. However, let me just go ahead and say, that man's salvation is between him and God. Okay? Walk out your own faith with fear and trembling. Okay? Y'all got to remember, this man has raised children. So, yes, they may be adults. All of this, shorty, all that. I think he only got one child that's underage, which is Kylie. She's, what, 17? About to be 18 or whatever. So, frankly, he already have stepchildren and children of his own from his own loins that have to deal with the fact that they no longer have daddy, but they got two mamas. Okay? So for everybody to be sending this sucker to hell, talking about he this, he that, he that, and he this, I'm just saying, where is the compassion at, first of all? And get up off that man, because he got his family is already having to find ways to cope and deal with what is going on in the transformation chamber that Mr. Man have stepped into and became Caitlyn. Okay, and I call him Miss Catalina, baby, because baby, did you see the... Whew, baby, the cat eyes was everything, honey. Yes, with the red dress on, okay? That's all I got to say about that. And let's just keep it real. I believe what he said. I believe Kris Jenner did know what was going on. She ain't no fool. That's why everybody was saying, speculating that she had a dude. Of course, because she wasn't about that. Let's be together life, and you a woman and I'm a woman. You know, she wasn't about that life. You know, it is what it is. So with that being said, stop sending the man to hell. That's all I'm saying. You know, all these posts and, you know, his children have to read that stuff. Yes, they live their life in the public. Yes, all this and that, shorty, all that, shorty, all that. But that is what it is. Okay, so the media wants to depict him as being brave for coming and saying, here I am Caitlyn Jenner. If that's what the media wants to portray from a man that has decided to become a woman who has children that have to see this, then the media gonna do what the media gonna do anyway. The media don't ever record the good stuff that go on, so but always record the bad that's going on in any community. And I'm gonna say any community, okay? Brown, black, whatever, any community, okay? So it is what it is. We cannot expect the media to be that focal point or that thing that directs us into what we need to think about this particular situation. Now, I'm not saying I have your convictions. I am not saying that. However, it's a way that we do everything. And these forums, these groups that have popped up, baby, y'all is really bringing a whole lot of attention. And Vanity Fair is getting all this publicity and loving it. They knowing what they doing, and y'all are not doing anything but helping them. Speaking of doing anything but helping, if I see one more demon summon video on my timeline, it's gonna be a problem up in here. First of all, let me just go ahead and say, y'all, I would have known nothing about it. Nothing about children trying to summon some demon, talking about their husbands and all this and that. First of all, if you guys will govern your eye gates, ear gates, and mouth gate accordingly, okay, then other people won't have to be skipping your stuff and hiding your stuff on their timeline. First of all, and then some kids that probably didn't even know about this, y'all have gave them access to something that they didn't even know about. So, y'all are nothing but helping the problem. This is to the Christian community. You're not doing anything Christ-like people, Christians, but helping the situation. You're helping the enemy get the word out. And that's just the reality of it. Okay? So, summoning devils and demons and all this and that. It was a time where children were scared of that kind of stuff. Okay? Bloody Mary and all that, Candymans and all of them. We were scared of that kind of stuff. Now all of a sudden this is something that we're massing, putting at mass rates out and da-da-da. Let me say this. I put a picture on Instagram and I mean this. Following the masses, sometimes the M is silent and make you a A. I'm just saying, it is what it is. And like one preacher say, sometimes you gotta leave the people with the asses so you can go up yonder and worship the Lord. I'm just saying, it is what it is. It's time out for the foolishness, okay? And you guys need to understand, you're doing nothing but feeding into what it is that they want y'all to do, okay? Unless you're a blogger and you draw a check because you're talking about it. Or unless you some type of media personality and you drawing a check or talking about it, you're doing nothing but helping the problem. Okay, so that's my take on all of that. So y'all let me know. Let me do a quick recap. Okay, let me do a quick recap. Was she going shade or not towards me? I just really want to know that because I felt like it was some underlying shade all up and through there, all in there, all in the cavities, all in there. Y'all let me know. Drop it down below. Was there some shade in there? I feel it was some shade in there. All right. Also, the Caitlyn Jenner thing, I feel like, stop trying to send the man to hell. It is what it is. He old school. He know what the Bible say. Come on, people, unless he was under a rock. Okay, so all this sending the man, what really are you accomplishing by sending this man to hell and his children got to read that? I'm just saying. Show some compassion. Thirdly, last thing I talked about, the demon situation. And summoning demons so you can find out who your husband is. Children, cut it out. Adults, stop sharing it on your timeline because you're doing nothing but bringing attention to it so that children that didn't know about it, now they know about it. But thanks to you, you good Christ-like Christian, it's thanks to you. Because you're bringing what you call attention to it. And thank you. The Satan thanks you. Trust he do. That's all I'm saying. And all that, and also, and expecting the media to depict the good when y'all know that that's what they're going to do. Make the bad good and the good bad. That's all I'm saying. So this has been Miss Trey Jim bringing you randomness as always. What's in the media? As always. And that's all I got to talk about. Okay, some diamonds, you ought to tell us to see on earth, ladies and there's not like it. Just you no longer boys, we watch this channel, and to all my dollars. Appreciate you, baby. Have joy, love, and be empowered in 2015. Yes, and I will be watching Power, and I will be doing a premiere, talk about it, review, recap and all that good stuff. And we're going to see how the season go. And y'all know those episodes that stick the most out to me is the ones that I'll be recapping. And let's just hope it's the whole season. Okay? So, thank you so much for your support. And I appreciate you all old and new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Those that I have lost, I'm okay with that too. Because maybe I'm just not your cup of tea, boo-boos. All right? Thanks so much. As always, this is about to be a what's on my nails video. I don't know how many I'm gonna end up